Hey citizens of YouTube, this is Midnight Rose, and I'm here playing a game called The Bottom of the Well. Now, this is also a new game that's on, well, I don't know if it's not new, but it's a game that's free on Steam. It's basically a graphic novel type of thing, a point and click almost type of thing. And it seems what I look, well, from what it looks like to me, it looks like it might be an allegory to Alice in Wonderland, so let's see. Okay, so there's my character. And I'm just going to pick, which you get to pick, like, you get to customize your character, or you can keep her as she is right here. So I would like default Alice. And her name is Alice, of course. Accept and start. So I picked this thing I thought was pretty cool. Today I had the weirdest dream of my life, waiting for Joe to come online so I could talk to someone about this. God, I feel like I'm going crazy. Hey, look! What's that? Is that the Mad Hatter? It looks like it, doesn't it? But what? Let's see. Oh, come on, that's one. Is there like our favorite? A Luddite? What does that mean? Look at the arrow key, it's like a spade. Like that. This guy's kind of a smart aleck if you can't tell. It's one of those things that's kind of funny. It's not interesting if you can handle it. Some guys are like smart asses. But they're not mean smart asses. They're like, they're nice smart asses. Interesting. Huh. It was weird, and then I fell asleep. What? What a story. No, hear me out. I dreamed, and I didn't know I was dreaming. Do you understand? It was entirely lucid, but like waking up in another world, except I didn't think of it as another world. Sorry, I wanted to try to read so that you guys would get bored reading this. Does this make any sense? You had a super lifelike dream, where you didn't know you were dreaming, but you were still literally in control? Sounds pretty rad to me. Yeah. Like a drug trip? I'm sure it would have been, except for the whole end of the world apocalypse bit in the dream. Whoa. Okay, now you've got my attention. And mine too. And so we begin. See, and that's kind of neat. So she's just going through it. Like I said, it was in the world, everything. Okay, so we're gonna skip this real quick because I want to see what's gonna go down. So you can skip the dialogue and keep going, but what you do is you choose which way you want to go. So it's kind of like those books where you choose your own ending or you choose your own path. So I went online to find out what was going on. I immediately called to call Chess, which is her best friend, and I needed to think about my options. So which one should we choose? Okay, so let's try to call Chess. Chess, who's that? My boyfriend. I mean, I don't have a boyfriend, but in my dream I did. Wait up, tell me more about this sudden new boyfriend of yours. I thought you were in the dating scene. Actually, I've been thinking about putting myself out there, like maybe some online dating or something. Although I'm kind of afraid to check OkCupid right now. What if there's a guy there named Chess? Which would be Ironic. Good icebreaker. Hi, I'm Alice. I dreamed about you last night. You were my end of the world buddy. See? Smart ass. Funny. Aren't I just? You were just saying about Chess. What kind of a name is that anyway? Like the Cheshire Cat. I wasn't really. I mean, yeah, he was pretty hot, I guess, but. And smart and into me. What more could you ask for? I can sense you blushing all the way over here. Oh, that's cute. Maybe I should check my OkCupid profile, actually. Maybe. So what did your boyfriend think? Well, first I tried calling him, but all I got was a pre-recorded network busy message. But the net still worked, so I hit him up there. I mean, we did most of our communications in chat anyway. And I found him. There was no time for, well, anything. I started typing, you know, holy hell, what the fuck is going on style stuff, and he just tersely replied he had to go. Cold. That's a little blunt. Yeah, he told me he needed to go to get his sister. His sister? Oh, come, yeah. He'd mentioned her a few times. She's disabled, but lives in a house by herself, out somewhere in the boroughs. Sounds suspicious to me. Did he ask you to come too? He didn't ask, I did. I'm going to be outside my apartment in 5 minutes, he said, then logged off. Okay, I guess that's an invitation of sorts. So what'd you do? Well, I knew that chest wasn't going to wait for me. If I wanted to go with him, I had to go right away. Just grab my stuff and go. Making quick decisions in the spur of the moment? Doesn't sound like you, so what'd you do? Well, what did we do? Went online to find out what's going on. I need to think about my options. I whipped the chest to help him out with his sister. Let's go with this one. So I decided to go with Chess. I mean, how couldn't I? He clearly needed help. Altruistic? How long have you been dating? Cynic. Long enough to know my feelings were real. I mean, they felt real in the dream. Where did the sister live again? In a borough, practically a suburb, so pretty far. Chess said he usually takes the subway or a bus. In a borough, practically a suburb, so pretty far. Oh, I'm sorry. He's still going. Sorry. Okay. We didn't even need to confirm the place anymore, but it didn't seem likely we would be able to catch a bus or the subway. Oh, so we're walking? So how are you planning on getting your sister? In less than 30 minutes? Oh, well, the bombs did start dropping on us within 30 minutes. It took longer than that. They did start, though. Whoa! So we're walking down the street and like 30 bombs go off. That's lucky. Yeah, well, it didn't mean we weren't in a hurry. I'm sure. But you didn't leave empty-handed, though, right? Alright, yes, I grabbed the biggest bag I had. A backpack. People always called it magic. You could fit so much into it. Bigger on the outside and all that. Bigger on the inside and all that. Oh, jeez, what's going on with me? So, here's all her stuff. That's interesting. Take flashlight. So what should we put in the bag? Like, of course you don't need a flashlight. You need to take a map. Take food, because you need to eat. Take food, because you also need to eat. Take a sleeping bag. Spare clothes. Spare clothes. Oh no! I gotta drop the sleeping bag and put in the spare clothes. And can you take the radio? Radio? No? You always need a flashlight, you know? Alright, so I guess that's all I can fit in the bag. Bag isn't very big. It's not very big if that's all you can carry. So, go on. Burrow, sister, bombs are coming. How did you plan to get there in the chaos? The chaos. Yeah, the streets were nuts. Everything and everyone was going crazy. Crashes everywhere, but no one was responding. The street was completely gridlocked. We're talking maybe 15 minutes after the first announcement here. All it takes is a few cars in the wrong place. I bet. But you live pretty centrally, right? It had to be better further out. Did Chaos have a car? Oh, Chess, excuse me. No, but if you wanted a car, there were tons around. People just left their keys in the ignition and ran. How many of you would do that? I'm sure a lot. Alrighty, so there's the gist of it. That's called Down the Well. If you guys want to play for yourselves, as I said, it's free on Steam. And let me know what you guys think. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all the feedback and all you guys coming to this channel to check me out. So have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Hugs for everybody. Bye.